Behind me, guys, is the Scottish League Cup, the Betfred Cup. And today, we're gonna compete against Dundee in the final of the Scottish League Cup. Behind me is the cup. Can we win it? If we do, it will be the first piece of silverware here in Scotland for us. Let's go. We're gonna play at Hampden Park. Hey guys, it's JD and welcome back to my channel, but most importantly, welcome back to another episode of Rags to Riches, a football manager story. We are here in Glasgow, Scotland with our mighty Celtic. And since the last time you and I were together, remember, we drew 2-2 in the Old Firm Derby. We went 2-0 up against Rangers at Ibrox, and then Rangers came back and managed to level up the score. After that game, we've played Dundee home in the league, and we drew 3-3. Again, we went down in the second minute, then we scored in the 18th and 43rd minute. They scored in the 85th and 88th minute. I've played a rotated squad, males with the goals, and Tapia. Tapia scored the first goal ever for Celtic, guys, in a competitive match. Then, after that draw, we literally smashed Rangers in the semi-final of the Betfred Cup. We smashed them 5-0. Callum Doig with 4 goals, guys, in the 10th, 39th, 44th and 52nd minute, and then Christian added a 5th in the 72nd minute. Then we played Olympiacos in the Euro Cup Group F, and we smashed them 5-2. Goals from Bard with a brace, Doig and K with a brace. Then we suffered our first loss in the league to Motherwell, guys. We went up in the 50th minute. They drew in the 55th minute. Then Burns got sent off in the 70th minute, and Motherwell scored in the 87th minute. And that was the first loss of the season in the Scottish Premiership. We bounced back like champions, beating Hibernian home 7-0, guys. Ka with the goal, Doig with a brace, Christian with a hat-trick, and beaten in the 46th minute. Then we played Zurich in the Euro Cup Group F, and we've beaten them away 2-0. I believe Doig scored both goals, yes, in the 30th and then in the 81st minute. Then we played away to Aberdeen, and we won 3-2. We went down in the 15th minute, then we drew in the 26th minute, we went up in the 37th minute, they drew in the 40th, we scored in the 42nd, and then that was it. We won. We won. Now, as things are in the league, we've got 3 games in hand on Rangers, guys, and we're 1 point behind them. I don't know why Rangers are playing so many games and we're not. I don't know. I don't care. Now what's gonna happen is like what happened with Aston Villa in the last season. We played 4 games in 8 days. That's what's gonna happen. Definitely, that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, we're in a very good position. We have 3 games in hand on them. That's 9 points. If we win them all 3, it's +8 on Rangers. Then in the Euro Cup, we have qualified. We have qualified as winners of the group, even if we lose to Dundalk now, which we will not. But anyway, if we lose to Dundalk and Zurich win, we will still be top of the group because we scored more and we've won against Zurich twice. So first place is guaranteed in the Euro Cup, and we've qualified for the later stages of the Euro Cup. There's plenty of good teams. There's AC Milan. There's plenty of good teams. So it's not gonna be easy. But I would like to test ourselves against good European opposition and see where we are, basically where we stand. But that would be for another episode probably. So yeah, in today's episode we're gonna play 1 game, which is the final of the Scottish League. The chance for us to win the first piece of silverware here in Scotland, like a few months later after we joined this club, which is this is an amazing club, guys. The only thing probably that there isn't, like, we're bleeding money. We are bleeding money. We're losing like 10 million a month. There isn't any money in the Scottish Premier League, man, and that's a problem. That's a problem. But anyway, now in January probably I'm gonna sell some players which I'm not using, and try to get some millions in. So to balance it out, right? To balance it out. But anyway, today it's all about the Betfred Scottish League Cup, and we are going with this formation here. So Farina in goal, Bard on the right, on the left as a fullback, Barnes and Doobie, the duo in the center of defense, Vitali on the right, supported by Ka. Bernardo is our deep line playmaker. McAllister on the left. Beaton behind Doig and Christian, because Males was complaining a bit, and I was alternating Doig and Christian with Males. So, until he stops crying and stuff. We also had a team meeting because of him, because like he was crying and whatever. But I must say, guys, in his defense, that whenever I called him up, he scores. So I haven't got any problems with him. I mean, I know that when he plays, he scores, or he plays well. So it's not a problem having him in the team, obviously. This is it. Let's go and do this, guys. We are playing in Hampden Park. So it's a neutral stadium. Celtic against Dundee. Now, on paper, we are like the hot favorites for this. But obviously, this is it's a final, so anything can happen. So we need to be 100% concentrated on what we're doing. Because lately we have been conceding a few goals, which we weren't before. So we have to be at our best to beat Dundee. And start building our own cabinet with silverware. First highlight, Doobie plays it back to Farina. Doobie has been playing extremely well, guys, and Farina also. If we're here next year, I don't know if we can get them back. Probably we won't, but anyway, it depends. Basically, it all depends on what Aston Villa do, right? If they win the league or they do well, there is a slight chance that they will not call them back. Depends on their transfer market as well, so it depends on a lot of things. Anyway, almost 12 minutes into this first half, there's a highlight for Dundee. The header, oh my god. That was close, man. That was close. Come on. Basically, guys, what I forgot to tell you in the last episode, in yesterday's episode, is that we are maxing the stadium capacity. We are maxing it in the league. We are maxing it in the cups. We are maxing it in European football. So I don't know if Celtic would consider building a bigger stadium, or at least not building a stadium, but like increase the capacity. I don't know. But we're maxing it with season tickets. That's amazing, man. Like before we actually started the season, when you get the report of how many season tickets you've sold, the email was that the stadium is maxed up. So no tickets available whatsoever for anyone who wants to come and watch a Celtic game this season. Come on, Doig. Come on, Doig. Doig has been exceptionally. I think he's on 22 goals already this season. And between the Premiership and the various cups. Well, various cups. We played this one and the European Cup, because the FA, I think the draw is out for the fourth. We're in the fourth round. We came into the fourth round, so we've never played still. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it. But I didn't watch the draw, so I don't know who is our opponent in this fourth round. Doesn't really matter, really. The probabilities are that we're gonna beat them, probably. Anyway, but we need to beat this Dundee team in this final. Paulo Bernardo to McAllister. McAllister enters the box. He crosses it in. Cow the header! Anticipates his defender, his marker. And with a lovely header, puts us in front in the 52nd minute. Ka has been... I didn't think in the beginning of the season that Ka would play such an important role in this team. But he's a really important player in this team. He is scoring, he plays well, he's young, he's good. Well done. Well done, sir. We're not playing bad, but I mean, the attackers are having an awful game. 6.5 for both Kellum and Christian. And this game, I think, is far from over, unless we go and score now. Beaton, who has been a good player as well this season for us. He scored 3 goals, I believe. Bard. Paolo Bernardo, back to Bard. Bard with the cross. Doig! The header to Christian. Christian gives it back in the middle. Now they can hit us on the break. It's 3 against 3. There's 2 here and 2 on the other side. So it's 4 against 3. Lovely, lovely tackle by Doobie there. Can we hit them on the break? No, we can't. So let's demand more. Come on, Doig. Tries to find Ka. It was in the middle between Ka and Christian there at the end. The defender from Dundee got it now. Doig enters the box. Doig needs to cross. He does. The cross gets blocked. It's a pen. I don't know what happened, but it's a pen. Now, Doig missed a few pens already this season. He scored a few, but he also missed a few. So he's not... Ooh, lovely. Lovely Callum Doig. 24. I said 22. So, no. I was wrong. 24th of the season. Good pen. The keeper was almost on it. 76 minutes. Can we score a third and close it off? Bernardo with the cross. Ooh, it goes inches wide. McAllister with the header there. We need to change Ka. Let's put Ryan Roberts in. McAllister, we put Tapia. And Bernardo, we put Gentile. McAllister with the cross. Paolo Bernardo opens on Ka, who gives it to Christian. Back to Ka, the shot goes over the bar, but it's over, guys. This is the first piece of silverware with us as Celtic managers. And there it is. The Scottish League Cup comes home. There it is. Any cartwheels? Probably. Usually the keeper does the cartwheels, right? Let's see. Let's celebrate in front of a fully packed stadium, I must say. There it is. With all the confetti, fireworks and everything. Let's see. Let's see if the cartwheel goes even here in Scotland. Come on. Who's gonna do it? Yeah, Farina does it. Farina does it. Okay, guys. So, yeah, that was it. This is the first piece of silverware here at Celtic. Let's congratulate the boys. Hopefully we get some monies in, but I don't think so. I don't know. Now, guys, we're in December, so I will be back for the first knockout stage of this Euro Cup. Obviously, the draw isn't out yet, obviously, because we still have to play the last match. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, the draw would be generous with us, and we won't get like AC Milan immediately. Hopefully we'll be seeded, right? If we win the group, well, we won the group, so we should be seeded. But yeah, in tomorrow's episode we'll see who have we drawn in the Europa Cup. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did so, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Jerry D, and until next time, stay safe and bye bye.